Looking at promotion, this is a surprisingly big area because promotion can break into 3 different subsets. So advertising, this is using media, media being a way of communicating with your customers, such as newspapers, TV, radio, to promote a product. This is the mass media, so you're going through another company to enable you to reach your customers. Sales promotions. So this is any technique to try and increase sales. So it could be special offers, competitions, coupons, free gifts, point of sales displays. I'll explain what those are later, and free samples to promote the product. And you also get direct marketing as well. This is where the business doesn't go through a separate company. They don't need to use mass media, but it could be by posts or leaflets, letters, telephone calls, emails, or pop-ups on their website. So, past paper questions. Which 2 are following examples of sales promotion? So, just said before, special offers and competitions, because these 2 are mass media. Another one that's quite similar, buy one, get one free, free gift, because these 2 at the top are mass media. A harder past paper question would be something like this. So, with direct reference to Toy Box, which there was a case study that went with this, so they sell toys. Describe 3 suitable methods of sales promotion that they could use to attract customers. So you just need to talk about, have I put in the, no, not the, in the mark scheme, you just need to identify 3. So here are 4 that you have anyway, and that will get you 3 marks. And then you'd have to talk about it in a bit more detail. So if it was a free gift for a toy shop, what would that be? Probably something like quite low in price, you know, a little Matchbox car or something like that. Buy one, get one free. What would they apply that to? Maybe it would be more like buy 2 Barbies, get one free, that type of thing. So describe the media available to business when advertising their products. So you could go through the press, so newspapers, magazines, journals. You could have online adverts, going through other people's websites, so like pop-ups or search engine optimization. So when you get those paid ads on Google that pop up at the top, radio, television, cinema, points of sale. So you could have, point of sale is really how you display your items in the store. You could have some things that are what we call impulse buys near the till. They always seem to put like chocolate at WH Smith near the till. So you might not have gone in there for chocolate, but you're buying something else and then you see it and you're tempted to buy it. Or directory listings. So check a trade would be a form of directory listing. So plumbers and electricians can pay to be listed on that website, and then when people need those services, they go onto that website, they find a list of plumbers available in your local area, and they get there's reviews on there as well, so they feel like it's more trusted. But the business has to pay and go through a separate organisation to reach their customers. Just a word of warning: whenever this term comes up, it seems to stump students. So medium is a way of communicating, it's a way of getting through to your customers. It's called medium because you have to go through this other company to get through to your customers. Media is just the plural of medium. So here's a nice example. So spritz drink, which is an energy drink, there's lots of other information in the case study. I've just cut it down, and it says suggest 1 suitable advertising medium for the new drink that they're bringing out. So here's an example from the Mart scheme. So it could be a magazine, such as a health magazine, because that's a suitable audience. They're trying to include healthy ingredients in it. Another one could be online advertising. They could target people that look at health websites because that's a suitable audience for it. You do need to know the benefits and problems of these types of mediums, or the main ones. So if we're looking, this one's a bit harder, like directory listings, but if you're looking at that, particularly like for plumbers, someone that's maybe moved to the new area, they don't know many people, it's very convenient for them. However, you are listed on there against your competitors as well. Here's another example of a longer question. Evaluate the different advertising media. We're seeing that word coming up again, that Dogs Trust, the charity, could use for 10 marks. So here's just one example. They looked at TV. So they've suggested a method there. It's good because it can reach millions of viewers. That can get a lot more people to donate, but it is very expensive. Some people might not like that. Some people get annoyed with adverts on TV because they know it's really expensive to produce those adverts, but they are quite effective actually at bringing in extra donations. And the final part of the course is how has new technology impacted on the promotional activities. So this is an area you probably know more than I do. So you've got social media. Social media is great. You can post photos, videos, and customers can really interact with the business as well. Blogs as well. The company might set up their own blog, or they have influencers that are paid to advertise the product. Search engine advertising I mentioned before, where you've got the ads that appear. Do a Google search and the ads that appear at the top, and they'll be labelled as ads as well. You can pay to get your company at the top of searches. Pop-up adverts on other people's websites, on your own websites. Digital adverts, just meaning anything that's really moving. And mobile advertising, so pop-ups on, you see them a lot on apps, if you're playing an app game and then you get adverts in between, that type of thing. We see a lot of them on YouTube videos as well. And here's an example of a past paper question: advantages and disadvantages of using digital and social media to communicate with their customers. So they talked about these advantages: raising loyalty, brand awareness, reaching customers easily. We know this with social media, communication, wide audience, gain customer insights, so customers will give feedback as well, and target particular customers. Social media is great for that because social media platforms contain lots of data on us, what we like, what we don't like, all that information that we're giving them. However, negative reviews are very easy to post on social media as well, and you get that lack of control. All your competitors will be doing it. How much do we scroll through social media and not really take things in? And you've got to manage your online presence as well. I know that Nike spend a huge amount of money replying to messages just through their social media platforms.